Okay, Antonovich had a great week. Supervisor Mike Antonovich celebrated his 39th birthday again. Chemist Scott Griffin showed local kids some exciting experiments. We had another concert in the park, and finally, new high school Principal Devoe wants to be online in a big way. Well, Mike, this is a terrific turnout tonight here at Dixie Heliopolis' house for your birthday. And how does it feel to be your age here in this wonderful county of LA?
Well, at 39, I feel very well. And it's a great honor and privilege to represent the Antelope Valley as part of the 5th Supervisorial District. We've had great staff, people who come from the community, work here, and to have the opportunity to represent this area and work on projects of need. It's been very satisfying, and I look forward to the next 4 years continuing to fight for the interests of the Antelope Valley and North County.
Well, you certainly...
Okay, let's do an example of chemical reaction. I've got my assistant here. We're going to do the reaction that you see up here. Can you move over there, my assistant, Matthew? Sodium bicarbonate plus acetic acid to give new compound, sodium acetate plus carbon dioxide. Bicarbonate is simply common baking soda. Okay, let's put a couple in here. Go ahead. So my assistant here is going to put some sodium bicarbonate into the flask. Okay, that's enough, don't you think? One more? One more? That's enough. The water, the sodium bicarbonate is going to dissolve in the water. Now we're going to put a device on top called an airlock. Put a little water in there. The airlock will keep air from getting in, and gas can come out. Okay, now my assistant is going to pour some acetic acid in on top of the solution. More. Okay, that's enough. You see what's happening? We're getting a gas involved, and look at what's happening to the airlock. Now, by the way, acetic acid is, in dilute form, common vinegar. Okay. All right. Now, assistant, put it down in there. Out it goes. Aha. So we have generated carbon dioxide. At least we have inference that we've generated.
But let's assume that everything we've heard is true with Measury and this fall breaking ground. Let's assume that happens. One of my goals is to have a running piece, like a blog, because I'm the principal guy with the hard hat that's walking down there and making sure things are happening. Dr. Ward's already told me that. I want to advertise that. I want to have updates, and I know it's ambitious, but that's what, if I was a parent, I would appreciate that. Hey, here's what they're working on now, here's a picture, this is what's happening, and just have these regular updates about the accountability of those tax dollars that you guys are spending every year. So that's just, I'm giving you an example of one area that communication that you'll see as community members, that you should see very quickly an acceleration on that front. As far as when it's launching, we are, obviously the design is there. I'd like to talk today, once we get done with general questions and answers and we move into more informal discussion, I wanted to speak with Kathy and Kat and library, people who are part of Friends of the Library, about how I can advertise this piece on the website. Because I had originally softened that because all I thought we had was the small room on campus, which is great, donated, and there's books there, and I'm adding some computers in there. But there's so many things that a library typically offers to a school and community that I don't think people know about. And Kathy and I already spoke about some of that as well. So why can't we take that and have that as part of the website and have that way? We talked about a staff development, which I think is a great idea. Once we understand, I understand what the library can do for the Vasquez students, how can we get that piece out there? And part of that will be staff development, and part of that will be links. Just throw this out there. One of the things that I'm talking to staff and also my own research and my own, as an English teacher doing research papers, my own background, we're missing database, subscription fee database elements for students for research. We're missing things like Turnitin.com, which is a plagiarism check, which is huge for high schools to have. Because in this digital age, even the best students, I can tell you stories, AP students, I had one of my best friends, AP language teacher, 40% of his classes just this last spring, plagiarism. These are AP students, top-end students. Why? Because it's there. And because what do students care about most? Usually time, right? Saving time. There's other website resources I wanted to share with the friends of the library to take a look at and investigate together. Vanessa might be part of that piece for K-8. Maybe it's something we can develop and open. And if the resources aren't here to develop that, then I'll talk to Janet Long for PTSO August 6th, and I'll just keep working until I get these resources covered, right?
Enjoyed hearing you tonight, Sharon.
Thank you very much.
And especially Over the Rainbow. You said that was your childhood favorite.
It was. Wizard of Oz and Peter Pan, all of those that used to be on TV. I used to watch them all the time. So I really, Somewhere Over the Rainbow has always been one of my favorite songs.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for coming out for us tonight.
Thank you very much. We really had a good time.
I thank you for coming out for us tonight. We enjoyed hearing Avalon 39. And tell me what your name is and what...
My name is Al Threats, and I live in Palmdale, California.
Oh, okay. And you play the
bassist.
The bass and the... Okay. And, and your friend over here is...
I'm Doug Parham. I live in Lancaster, and, just enjoy playing here. Love backing up Sharon. Love playing in the band with Al and the rest of the guys on the bandstand. So we're looking forward to playing whenever you can.